Sadly, because I strongly feel that us adults who watched this on like Toonami or similar don't really have a clear memory of everything. I'm actually going to go back and rewatch this, see what exactly Sakura said, how many times she said it, does she feel remorse? Because again, she is a 12, 13-year-old girl. Us adults have problems with big emotions, kids do as well. I also have the omnibus for volumes 1 through 6, so again, I'm going to actually read through it and see what exactly the receipts say, because I genuinely feel that fans have overblown this. And if I am wrong, I will happily say it. So this is the scene. OG Naruto episode, season 1, episode 3, about 18-20 minutes in, where, Sakura's like, oh my god, maybe if Naruto was raised right, Naruto isn't anywhere in earshot range, maybe, he'd act better. And, Sasuke just glares at her worse than death and is like, it's not about parents scolding you, you're annoying. So, especially because, Sasuke, again, is similar age range, 12, 13, 14. These are big emotions, and this is, let's be real, this is what happens in middle school when someone's talking gossip behind someone's back. A lot of kids did it, I don't necessarily hold it against them. But again, let's keep going, see if, oh my god, you don't have parents ever gets brought up again. Because right now, this is a singular incident. Yes, she does say Naruto is very annoying, but a lot of middle school girls, if they don't feel the same towards a boy crushing on them, they do say, dude, you're annoying, knock it off. And Naruto isn't getting the, hey, stop. She said stop. So we know this is like literally 1 or 2 scenes later. As you can tell, this is minute 20. After 18 minutes into this same episode, a scene happened that was basically nonsense between Sasuke and Naruto, and now we see Sakura. She says, this is how Naruto must feel. Obviously, she doesn't have the context of, his parents not being on this earth anymore, and, trying to putting the fox into him. So she says, this is how Naruto must feel. I shouldn't treat him like that. It's a genuine apology. You see her face is sullen, her voice is very quiet. It's that kind of, oh, I messed up. I shouldn't have said that. That was not remotely appropriate. And that is literally the last time she ever brings up the whole parent orphan thing. Yeah, she finds him annoying, but again, every girl who has gone through that in public school, when you compare it to like our society culture, a boy comes onto her, has a big crush, and she's like, dude, no, go away. Ew, you're annoying. And he still comes onto her, and she's like, dude, no, go away. I don't like you. This is exactly how girls treat each other. And, girls treat each other, guys that are crushing on them. And they don't want that. So Sakura is a perfectly written girl in that regard in this early era of before, they go on the bridge builder arc and everything. So you guys are holding her to a standard that just doesn't exist. She brings up the parent thing once. Sasuke immediately, is like, dude, don't say that. If you want manga proof, because honestly the manga doesn't deviate too much from this early scene, this is the manga. Pause to read, it's more or less the same thing. He doesn't have to answer to anyone, completely selfish. My parents would ground me for life. Sasuke gets all angry at her because, he understands, I didn't grow up with my parents for most of my life given what happened to me. Don't you envy him being alone, not having parents? Sakura doesn't understand where this anger is coming from. What's gone into you all of a sudden? You make me sick. Here's where Sakura realizes, oh, I messed up. I make him feel sick in relationship to Sasuke. I wonder if Naruto feels that way too. From now on, I could try to be a little bit nicer. That's her genuinely feeling bad about the whole situation of her, saying, oh, Naruto doesn't have parents to scold. So there you go. She brings it up once. She's shot down by Sasuke by two slightly different but very similar methods, be it the anime or manga. I just showed you the evidence, be it through the anime as well as the manga. So yeah, you're trying to hold her to an unrealistic standard. Naruto has a crush on her. He tries to, engage with her. Sakura says, hey, stop this, not into this, that kind of thing. And he's like, but I have a crush on you. And Sakura's like, go away, you're annoying. That's exactly how kids act that age.